Ka Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem Rachakwadash Yahweh, being the true name of the Father, as the world ignorantly calls God. Yahweh Shah, being the true name of the Son, as the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, along with the Holy Spirit, who taught me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect and to the brothers that's pushing this truth in sincerity, risking their life and freedom to do so. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that are listening and learning. This is your brother Labah, coming to you with another lesson in truth. And this doctrine is all about the elect. The truth is only for the elect. So, some of you brothers, when you first came into the truth, you had that zeal to teach, the first thing you want to do is teach your family members, right? The people closest to you. All right. But what you find out is most of our people are going to reject the truth. All right. So I was privileged. I've been privileged and, blessed. The Lord put the spirit on me to wake my, show my brother the truth, my biological brother. And, the Lord opened his understanding up so he can understand it and my father as well. All right. So I'm very thankful for that. But as you come to find out, you try to talk to your, family members. That's the first, thing typically we do. And you come to find out that they can't get it. They can't understand. They still under that hell of a drug called Christianity or whatever philosophy they believe in. Right. So let's get into this lesson. But this doctrine, all right, the understanding of the truth is only for the elect of Israel. All right. And the quicker you figure that out, the more at peace you'll be with things. Right? Just wasn't meant for the masses of the people. It was just a small remnant that's going to get it. This the book of Romans 11:7. It says, what then? Salakia. It says, what then Israel have not attained that which is seeking for, but the election, you see that word elect, right? Election, have attained it, and the rest were blinded. So let's revisit the scripture. Let's analyze this. It says Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for. So our people are looking for answers. They're looking for justice. They're looking for some kind of relief from this suffering they're going through, working these strenuous jobs, generational curses. They trying to figure out why it's like this, right? But they're not going to figure that. But the elect have obtained it. So we understand exactly what's going on. We understand the prophecies of Deuteronomy chapter 28, that our people will go into captivity and be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. A bulk of us will be in the Americas, North, Central, and South America. Right. And our people don't associate themselves with being Israelites because they lost. They don't know who they are. Right. They call themselves Black, African American, Puerto Rican, Jamaican, Belizean. You know what I'm saying? Um, Mexican. They go down the grocery list, right? All right. So they don't understand, but the elect do. So this doctrine is only for the elect. That's why you got people that can't get it, right? Because it's not meant for them to get. The Lord has blinded their mind. And a part of this blindness of mind is this. Let me go to this definition blind. All right. It says blind. Let me get straight to the point. What I'm looking for is number 2. It says deprive someone of understanding. All right. So our people don't have no understanding of the scriptures, right? None correct understanding, right? Judgment or perception. So they perception of what the truth is skewed. It's been veiled. It's been illusion facilitated by the so-called white man of that version of Christianity. That's what most of our people are still under. They don't know what the hell going on. They don't have no understanding. But again, the elect of Israel will have the understanding. Let's go here. So as you starting to understand, you brothers and you sisters, and it is a vexation of spirit because we do know the truth And we know that this is the truth, but when you see your people in the world, and only if they would listen, right? Only if they would try to, comprehend, they would really be at peace, right? They understand why things are the way they are, and that redemption is coming, right? But it wasn't meant for them. First Peter 1 and 2. So they gonna still go to these Christian churches. They're gonna still be under these whatever denomination, whatever religion they're into, whatever philosophy they're into, they're gonna stay in it. It says elect according to foreknowledge. You see that word elect, right? According to foreknowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah through the sanctification of the Spirit. So the Holy Spirit gives us the understanding, the activation of the Holy Spirit. It activates something inside of our being, right? To make us understand. Because prior to us waking up, we was just like everybody else. We was in the world blinded by whatever philosophy that we believed in. So the Spirit sanctified us, man, through the sanctification of the Spirit unto the obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. All right. Grace unto you and peace be multiplied. All right. Be multiplied. So let me go here. Let me show you something real quick. And I'm pulling this from the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. It says elect right at the very top where I got it highlighted at. It says elect. It means chosen, right? It says in the Old Testament, Moses is called the chosen of God. Psalms 106:23. It says the nation of Israel is 6 times noted as God chosen people. You hear this? So this is a cut to the insanity with you Christians, man. And again, this version of Christianity has been set up to keep our people blinded, to keep them deceived, to keep them spiritually dead, right? They don't have no understanding. Let me go to this other highlighted part at the top. I want you to pay attention to this. It says in prophecy, Hamashiach is set forth as God's elect one, right, to redeem the nation of Israel. Isaiah 42:1. It says, pay attention to this. This is very important. And the biblical scholars know what's going on. It says the redeemed Israelites, you hear this? Not no other nations, not you so-called white people, right? Because you like to come up with these falsehoods, man. And our people believe still in these plantation Christianity. It says the redeemed Israelites of the future will be God's elect. That's heavy. That's everything, to know that understanding. So that to make you understand that the Bible is only talking about Israelites and not all Israelites. Because so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, so-called Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, so on and so forth, and the scattered Israelites throughout the 4 corners of the earth, they're Israelite by bloodline, but they not of the elect if they haven't been woken up to this truth. It's simple as that. But this something real key here. It says the redeemed Israelites of the future. It didn't say no other nations. So you have to be a bloodline Israelite of the elect. That's clear as day. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. The book of Matthew 24:22. And except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh be saved. So that's how bad it's gonna get. And we headed to like some bad, very bad times. We in some very bad times. It's gonna get worse. But for the elect's sake, we keep saying this word elect. Those days shall be shorted. Let's go to this word elect. Because that's what this is all about. It ain't for your casual Israelite or your auntie, your uncle, your grandmother, right? If they not of the elect, they ain't gonna understand. So a lot of times you got to know when to just throw the towel in and move on, because if they not getting it, it's not meant for them. It's something that we heard about the truth that activated our spirit, right? It says electos. It says picked out, chosen. So that's what it means. Look at here, at the top. It says Christians, which they use this word Christians to cause confusion, because when people think about this word Christians, they think about the modern concept of what it means pertaining to the so-called Christian church. All right. The real Christians are Israelites, and we didn't call ourselves Christians. Right. It says Christians, Israelites are called chosen or elect of God, as I went into that Bible dictionary, Salakia, right? So everything is about the elect. So this Bible was written into a code, right? This is a dangerous weapon. So, once you be reborn spiritually, you understand that you have to learn the Bible correctly all over, right? You're not to drag none of that Christianity or whatever doctrine or philosophy along with you in the truth. You're just going to confuse yourself and end up falling out of the truth or bugging yourself out. But the Bible was written in the code, and it is a dangerous weapon to pick the Bible up. You have to have the Spirit on you. And it's not for a woman to teach the scripture, it's for a man. It says code, number one. So I'm looking for. It says convert the words of a message. Convert the words of a message. The Bible comes with a message, many different messages, right? Into a particular code in order to convey a secret meaning. That's heavy. So if you want to read the Bible front to back, right, they have a foundation, but how you interpret and understand the Bible is precepts, precept upon precept, line upon line, there a little, here a little. That's the code to get the understanding of the scriptures, right? But the 2/3 been blocked, right? They've been rejected. So don't marvel at when you try to break this stuff down to people close to you, why they can't get it, because it wasn't given unto them to get. The Lord is dealing with a small remnant, right? And the better you understand it, the better off you'll be. You'll be able to have rest within the mind. It says blocked, right? It says if something is blocked, no one or nothing can move through it, right? It's something right here. If something is blocked or blocked up, it is completely closed so that nothing can get through it. So the understanding has been closed off for the masses of these people. They're not gonna understand because it's only the understanding only for the elect of Israel, right? And a lot of our people can't really comprehend that, right? They can't fathom that in being in the truth that it's gonna be a small remnant that gets it. You know what I'm saying? Which that'll be when you go to the small remnant of Israel. Israel is the sands of the seas, a very massive nation. But it'll still be a lot of us of the elect, the hope. That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect, because we have to make it up out of here first, right? But it will be a multitude of the elect, but compared to the world numbers, it'll be a small remnant. Or if that makes sense. But I'm gonna call a lesson on that. Hopefully you was edified. Call La Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, or Hakwadash. Shalom.